This is Japanese Salaryman's Vlog. I'm happy to see you. And today is Saturday. I love Saturday more than Sunday because if you are in this Saturday, you also have the Sunday as a holiday. It's so incredible day in the world. So I just wake up and I change my clothes and I'm making breakfast for me. So let me introduce today's my breakfast. And actually, I already baked my bread, so that I'm making coffee with Japanese unique item. Let me introduce that. So that is my breakfast. Sorry, I already baked this croissant. I'm not sure the exact pronounce in Japanese, croissant. But it works. I set them for a long time in the oven. Color is black on surface of them. And here is the Mon Cafe. It's easy to eat, easy to cook or make a coffee. Package and appearance is here. Maybe it's Mon Cafe is one of coffee brand in Japan, and I think this is the only brand to provide us unique shape to make coffee. And if you see this item first time, it's hard to understand how to make coffee. But now Mon Cafe is ready to make coffee. And you can pour boiled water here. And the instruction says you pour a little boiled water first to make coffee, and you stay for 20 or 30 seconds. And maybe this coffee powder is prepared to good brew, good flavor, and a good deep taste when you pour a little boiled water before you much amount of boiled water to make coffee. Yeah, so I think I waited 20 or 30 seconds. Now, so I pour boiled water. I use a coffee machine to make my coffee. But if you would like to make the coffee, I have to buy the beans or powder, and especially a powder. The unique flavor is the fade day by day, and it takes for 1 or 2 months after buying the coffee powder, and I put the coffee powder in the fridge. The flavor is faded, so I hate that. Coffee in after 2 months opening in the fridge. So my coffee machine was sold in the free market, Mercari, and I replaced the coffee machine, and I welcoming this Mon Cafe to make coffee. I don't usually drink coffee. I prefer a tea, especially Japanese tea, to coffee, because I think coffee it's includes a lot of caffeine, and I like caffeine effect on me. It make me straight and awake when you sleep, less time before your night. But I don't want to be addict to caffeine, and some article says removing caffeine, your body turn to health good for you. So I was trying to remove caffeine in my body in order to drink green tea. Yes, this is my breakfast Saturday, and after I had breakfast, we will go to the French restaurant in my town. I was so looking forward to be there. Thank you for watching this video. I'm down breakfast, and I just waiting for the lunch, and I will getting out of my home around 11th. Because I reserved the French restaurant on that time, and I will find the French restaurant in this town, Kaisei town. I was so surprised. It's a very small town, but I don't think French restaurant is in this town. So let me talk about coffee industry in this vlog. And normally I post the videos taking more than 20 minutes. If we post a 20 minutes vlog, people don't want to watch a long videos. And with the man talking some topics in as a second languages, it's not good videos, I think. And plus, I hesitate to edit my 20 minutes vlog. It's a lot of time to edit completely for 20 minutes vlog. So I will fix the topics in every vlog. So let me try that. And in this video, I try to talk about coffee industry in Japan, because I made a coffee for breakfast. The coffee is so famous in Japan, and people drink coffee and green tea as a drink. And also mineral water is famous. And if you living in the place the tap water quality is low, people buy the natural or mineral water or natural water by bottles. And coffee, I think coffee is more famous than green tea or black tea for younger ages, like 20 years, from 20 years old to around 40 years old, because they work hard in their university or company, so they like their mind, the body awake. And coffee has a caffeine, and it works strongly to our brain. And if you like to study, if you have to study in the midnight or work in the midnight, and people tend to drink the coffee even at night. If you get to the supermarket, the corner selling the coffee is so large, and then green tea's corner. I was so surprised, because I think it's weird here, because Japan has a large green tea industry. So Shizuoka Prefecture and Kagoshima Prefecture, a big amount of green tea farmer. And if you go there, you can see the green tea farm everywhere. I often go Shizuoka Prefecture because it's next to the prefecture. I live in my Kanagawa prefectures. I live, and so I hope Japanese domestic industry is developing through the people buying the green tea. But Japanese normally, Japanese like to their brain awake, and people like to buy the something from other country. So that's why the Japan has a big vehicle industry, but Volvo or Mercedes and
Volkswagen and a Mini and many imported car is famous in Japan. Even Japan has a large vehicle industry in Japan. We have 9 or 10 brand manufacturing car brand in Japan, but people, or especially having a lot of money to buy anything, tend to purchase imported car. So that preference, other people have the similar preference for normal peoples, and that's why the coffee industry is so developed in Japan. So if you like to make the coffee fields, you can buy the coffee machine in Amazon. So there are lots of brands making the coffee machines. So Panasonic, it's a famous global brand, and Zojirushi, it's a so known home electric items like rice cooker and a microwave oven. It's a small, tiny electric item, but the company has a good skill and a good knowledge to make the food in home. And Iris Oyama is one of Japanese electric company that sells reasonable prices items like vacuumer and a fan and maybe so. Iris Oyama, it's a new manufacturer, but maybe it's founded 20 or 30 years old. So I have to search the exact year Iris Oyama founded, and but it's so really famous because a reasonable price and stylish items Iris Oyama sells. So, and of course we have imported coffee machines, DeLonghi from Italy, Merita from also Italy. Yeah, so we can see a lot of coffee machines in the Amazon Japan. So if you like to drink more flavor, a coffee has more flavor. People purchase coffee machine and coffee powder in the grocery stores. But if you travel in Japan and you're a coffee lover or coffee addicts, you don't mind. We have a lot of coffee products in grocery stores, and maybe hotels instead provide a coffee for breakfast. But I recommend you try to drink green tea as well. Yes, Japan has green tea is getting famous in the world. So I've seen the article that matcha is more famous year by year, and green farmers are so busy to make that. So the coffee is good in Japan as well, and I recommend you try the green tea. So this is my vlog, and this is today's topic. Thank you for watching the videos. See you tomorrow, or I post another video today. Thank you.